Do you want to hear steady returns without the drama of stocks or low yield from savings accounts? Money market mutual funds might actually be a perfect match for you, might be your first choice of investment. Let me show you how this works, how much you can earn, how you can open it, step by step of how you can open it, and how to operate it. Let's go. Hi, my name is Temi, and on this channel, we talk about personal finance, we talk about self development, we talk about investing, retirement planning, and wealth creation and management. If this resonates with you, please kindly click the subscribe button, click the notification bell to get more of these videos. Thank you so much. Today, we're going to be talking about money mutual funds. If you want steady returns and you don't want the drama of probably stocks, real estate, you don't want the houses of real estate or the low returns from savings account, then money market mutual funds probably be the perfect fit for you. So let me show you how it works, how you can open it one by one, of how to open it, how to operate it, and how much you can earn from it. What is money market mutual funds? Money market mutual funds are actually a pool of investment which is being managed by professional managers, which places these funds in high quality short-term investments like treasury bills, commercial papers, bonds, and all that. They manage these funds, and at the end of the month, at the end of the year, depending on what you have actually signed in for, your return on investment, your investment is rolled over with your capital and is rolled over to gain more interest and more interest. Your return on investment is rolled over with your capital and you have more interest and you have compound interest when you are working with money market mutual funds. Though money market mutual funds is a low risk investment, it's not absolutely free of risk. So it has its own, there's no investment without its own risk. There's no investment without its own inherent risk. So though it's low risk, but it's not no risk. All right. So if you invest in money market mutual funds, and we have some of the examples of which you can invest if you're in the Nigeria setting. We have the IBTC money market mutual funds, ARM money market mutual funds, FB Quest Money Market Mutual Funds. The link for the IBTC investment, IBTC Money Market Mutual Funds is actually down below. You can click the link and you can start, you can start as low as 5,000 naira. Just make sure that you're putting in something there's something that you can afford, something that you know that you can, it's easily acceptable, it's easily accessible because within 24 hours, within 72 hours, you can sell back your money market mutual funds and get your funds back. But that's not the reason we want to invest. We are investing for long term. We are investing for long term. Some people will be investing maybe for their retirement. Some people will be investing probably for their school fees. Some people will be investing maybe for their mortgages or for their house rents and all that. So that is the reason why we are investing this money. It's not for us to just be taking it out at intervals. It's for us to allow it to enjoy the compound interest. Why money market mutual funds is actually good is because of the compound interest. And how does the compound interest works? You have heard of compound interest time and time again. How does it work? Now let me tell you. If you put in 10,000 naira in money market mutual funds today, by tomorrow it would have yielded a certain percentage return on your investment. Every day you're seeing return on your investment. Every day you're seeing return on your investment. And what happens with the return on investment? See, by the time the investment is rolling over again, it's not only your capital that is going to take, it's going to take both the capital and the interest. It's going to be rolled over and you are going to earn interest on that capital plus interest. That's what we call compound interest. And that's what Albert Einstein said is the eighth wonder of the world. Because the way this investment and this returns, this way your capital and the return on investment is being compounded is actually magical. It's magical, and that's why time is very important when it comes to compound interest. Time is very important when it comes to money market mutual funds and money market and compound interest. Time is of essence. Aside the amount that you're putting in there, then also time is of essence. As you're looking at on your screen, because if you put in a certain maybe 100,000 every month for 10 years, it's going to yield something very minimal. But if you put in 10 or that same 100,000 for 15 years, the difference is actually massive. Just like you're looking at on your screen right now. The difference between those 5 years actually very massive. And that's why it's very important that you put in time. If you want to start investing in money market mutual fund, you start right away. Then you put in the money. Don't be looking at, oh, it's going to take me so long to get to this. Because by the time you know it, the time has already gone. 10 years is gone, 15 years is gone, 18 years is gone. And you now be wishing that, oh, I wish I've started it earlier. So the earlier, the better you start it. Just start with whatever. It's not compulsory that if you put in 50,000, that it's 50,000. You can increase it to 100,000. You can, if it's 20,000, you can afford. But why don't you just stick with something consistent, something good? And also for people that are finding it very difficult to actually save their emergency funds, money market mutual funds gives you the gradual way. If it's 5,000, you can afford this month, 10,000 that month. Just make sure that you are putting in something, and the money you are putting in there is not just sitting down there earning low returns like the same normal conventional savings account, but it's actually compounding for you. And before you know it, you have your 3 months or your 6 months savings expenses in your money market mutual funds, and it gives you this rest. When you have this your emergency funds, something that can easily fall to, even if they are threatening you with sack, or they are saying they are laying off people in the organization, it will be very easy for you to say, okay, at least I have my 3 to 6 months. Before the end of 6 months, I would have found my way. I won't be hungry. I won't be outside in the cold. I won't be outside without roof for my head. I won't be without light in my house. That's what emergency funds are for. That in case anything happens, in case life happens, maybe you are sick, you need an emergency operation, or you need a space between the time you are laid off to get another job and all that. Money market mutual funds is actually a very subtle way in which you can actually save all these funds, and gradually it will be, compounding. So let's get to it. Once you click the link, I just want to show you the example I have to go about it, because it's actually so simple with IBTC money market mutual funds. It's very simple to open and all that. I think other ones also, maybe FBN Quest, maybe they have, FBN Quest is still like old school. Still need to fill some forms, send some forms to them, but if you can go through that rigor, that's fine. But for me, I go with IBTC. I'm not saying you should go with IBTC. These are just for information purposes and educational purposes. These are not financial advices. So do your due diligence before you actually invest in any of this. So let's click the link just for you just for me to show you how this works. That's all. So when you click the link, it takes you to a page where you are going to register, put in your email address, and you put in your email address, and you put in your phone number, and it gets you registered. And then it takes you to another page which says you should put in all your details, your addresses and all that, just to do proper KYC, because these are banks also. So they will do KYC for you, just to ascertain, okay, this person lives at this address, this person stays at this address and all that. And the first account is going to be open for you, just a tier one account, like small account, which I just open. Well, you can upgrade it back to basic, and from there you can upgrade it to premium, because for IBTC, for the basic, I think you can only operate on the money market mutual funds. But if you want to go to maybe Euro bonds, you want to go to other bonds, you want to go to Euro bonds, federal government bonds, so many other things that you can access in the market of investments, you have to upgrade it to premium. Have to upgrade it to premium as time goes on. So by the time you click that, then it takes you to this page that gives you the money market mutual funds and every other investment. By clicking the explore button just at your left hand side, it takes you to all these investments. Then you can click buy. Then if you click buy, because it will have you must have put money in your wallet before then. If you click the wallet and you put in money, you can transfer money, because it generates your account number for you, and from your app you can transfer to that account number. And once you transfer the amount you want to that account number, then you go back to the explore, you click on the money market mutual funds, it tells you buy. Once it tells you, okay, it asks you, where do you want this money to be taken from your wallet or from your bank account? Just say from your wallet if the money is in your wallet, and if from your bank account if the money is in your bank account. And then you now buy it. And once you buy it and you put in the amount, bingo, that's it. Very easy. Very easy. It's only maybe when you are procrastinating that you'll be feeling, oh, it's going to be it's not cumbersome at all. It's very, very easy. And you see, 50,000 naira every month. 50,000, how much can 50,000 now buy? Maybe 50,000 can buy you maybe a box of gala and a box of coke or something. Something that you can easily put aside. Something that is not even something that is probably not even enough for you to buy a recharge card in a month. It's so simple right now. So you don't have any excuse to say that I don't know how to invest. You can do this thing from you just lying down on your bed, or even watching the TV or something that you can easily do within 5-10 minutes. You know, and it's going to ask you to upload some documents also. You upload those documents, your ID, your this, your that, everything, you upload it, and once they have verified you, you are good to go, and that's it. So I don't know if you have any question, you can put it in the comments. If you're having difficulty with opening the money market mutual funds account, I also put it in the comments. Somebody else can help you. I can help you in maybe setting it up. It's a DIY, like do it yourself thing. So you do it yourself just to have a feel of how these things work. People have been talking about this money market mutual funds. How does it even work? Have a taste of it and see. And you see your money grow every day. It's amazing how you see your money grow every day. And before you know it, your 50,000 is growing into a 50 million, because as long as you are consistent, and that's the power of investing. When the people that are rich, when you see them that they are rich, you don't know the sacrifices and which they have actually put in into their investment. but you see their results now, but you don't know when they started. Most of them started for years, years of sacrificing, years of saying no to things, to pleasures, years of saying, instead of me to buy this, let me invest into my future. And now you are seeing that their future now, but you don't know where they started from. Start your own future also now. Start your own future now. Put 50,000 aside, put 100,000 aside, be putting it inside your money market mutual funds. Let it be yielding for you. Let your children be able to say later in life that, Daddy, thank you for that you took that decision. It wasn't easy. It wasn't easy, but you took that decision for us. You took that decision for yourself. So that at the end of the day, when you're in your retirement age, you won't have to be looking at your children before you eat or before or your community before you do things. You'll be able to do things on your own. You don't necessarily have to go through the route of stocks or real estate. You don't know how to go about it. Money market mutual funds is as simple as ABC, like ABC. It's easy peasy. You don't have any excuse. So if you have any questions or any comments, put it below and I will be there to help you. Thank you for sticking around with this video. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.